held in contempt of this court.
Everybody, I'm your host Jesse B with Pop the Trunk Toys, and today we are featuring none other from Xtransbots Dr.Egg. Alright, now I'm pretty excited to bring this to you folks because I don't really have a worthy masterpiece style Quintesson here, and that's what they intend to deliver us. I hear this is all kinds of stuff. Actually, I hear this is scary, this is overpriced, it explodes, all kinds of different things. So, but you know what? I don't have one, so I'm excited. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at the back here. You got all this nice art. Usually they try to hide or little things that would be coming from them. What makes Xtransbots they'd always put in their pictures. I don't see the Desaurus though. That's kind of sad. We got on the side here, you got writing. Looks very nice scripted. There you go. On the bottom, the creator, Dr. Egg 86, and that is cool. I hope that comes to life because I will be getting that. On this side, you have some more writing on the side. Alright, let's get this open. Get out the handy dandy. Pop it open. Okay, nothing else inside. Alright, I can tell you folks, this is pretty, got some heft to it right now. Alright. So, this comes with this sheet. And it has quotations or something. Maybe, hopefully, maybe this is what each one will be saying or something. Oh, nice. Okay, you get your instruction and tech spec card there. And that has the same thing as the box. That's good because my box is horrible. Alright, and when you open this up, you have 5 faces in here. Very nice. They're actually pretty big. Bigger than I thought. Alright. Let's see if this will open up. Alright. Now when you look down into here, that looks pretty cool. Very nice. Alright, let me get this out of the box. I'll be right back. Alrighty folks, and now I have Dr. Egg out of the bag and out of the box and everything he comes with. And as you see here, he has his instruction booklet, which you can open up. It tells you a certain way to put on the actual figures itself. They actually have like stuff that you can read on there, so that's good. Usually things don't have readable items for the American crowd, but that's the in a nutshell, that's the instructions. You get 4 of the tentacles, which seem like a bendy wire. They're pretty posable. You get the remote control, which is like a Quintesson ship, as you see there. Got the on-off, manual and auto. I do believe you have to have the batteries installed. which we'll do shortly. You have this, the pod, and I can tell you right now, this Mamma Jamma is a big egg. This thing is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And you hear that? That's that metal. That's why that thing costs so much. Honestly, right now, just from seeing this, I think I might buy 2 more. I don't know. Okay, now here we have Wrath face, which is, you can see the detailing on that. Very nicely done. The red is nice and vibrant. You got the black, yellow teeth. The eyes are see-through. On the back, you got the thing for the lighting. Very nice. You have the Judgment here. Looking very good. You got the nice little pokies. Awesome. We have Death, which is one of my favorite ones. That one and Wrath I think are pretty cool, but this one looks pretty good itself. You have Wisdom. Very nice. Nicely done. On the back you can see the transparentness. And last we have War. Very nice faces. Pretty cool. And he does have the transparent in the back as well. Then you get your collector tech spec. Pretty hard card there. And like I said earlier, you get the here, it tells you exactly what they represent on there. Wisdom, Judgment, War, Wrath, and Death. Alright folks, let's get this put together and be right back. Alrighty folks, and now we have Dr. Egg here, suited and booted, ready to rock and roll. And I want to say, I don't know what I want to say. I'm in a mixed bag of feelings here. I ran into some problems, unfortunately, with this single one. I want to say single one because I don't know if this is for everybody. But when I put my batteries and installed my batteries and stuff like that, I came across a little couple things that just seemed like it gets tied up when it comes to this one right here for some reason. The rest of them flow fine, really nice, but it does get stuck on there and you have to help it. So I mean, at that price point, I mean, after Christmas, asking that much, you better dot your I's and cross your T's, because that thing should be flawless. But it is a great thing. I mean, it had my excitement, it has my like nostalgia feel, it has everything that I could possibly want from a Quintesson. I just hope that items may vary. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, but after that rant, let's get back. Okay, so here's the Quintesson ship. It looks very nice. You install your batteries from here. You just pull this little section out and you can see the batteries installed. I'm not sure if this was supposed to light up or not to tell me if the batteries were okay, but when I press them, the LED here does not light up, so I don't know if it's just a clear one or red, but it had me interchanging my batteries for a minute. I was waiting for like a red LED. But you can see like the spinning of the ship reminds me of that whole thing when it was just coming down, you know what I mean, down to Junkion and had Cup and Hot Rod and Dinobots on it. That's exactly the same thing that you get from this. On here you have your on and off button, a manual, which means it singly rotates the characters by itself, or the auto, which they just go on and on after. But yeah, definitely There's a clear plastic here on the bottom for the stand, and the ship looks very nice. Kind of excited, kind of put this kind of next to my Unicron when I get it. That would be cool. Very nice. Now here, for the showstopper here, Dr. Egg. I'm going to take this rotor away. And you can see the clear plastics in here all the way down. 2 screws on the bottom holding it. Everything is done very well. On the bottom here you have the yellow underneath the pod, which has like the, and you have a sensor here, and the LEDs that would go into there. That's what the strip says here. You can see all the detailing in there, and some holes for the speakers and whatnot. Pretty cool, very nice. Another thing too is it has 2 buttons here on the side. The first time press the switch 1 is to open. The second time is to press the switch 1 is to adjust the manual mode, and the second switch is for adjusting at manual mode, and the third time is press is to close. So that's what it says on there. When I press it, it's more like an on and off, and kind of a manual just adjust to go. And also too, you also have a charging port right here. If you have, let me turn that off. If you have the rechargeable batteries, you can place it into the port here, which was like on most older cell phones and whatnot. But it does look good, like I said. Very nice. You have your tentacles here coming out, which you just plug in. Very bendable, very posable. They do hold, so that's good. Any way you want it. The centerpiece is on a it does rotate on here, so you don't really want to mess with it. But as you can see, it needs to be, there's a front way on here for this stuff to work. Let me go ahead and start to demonstrate that. Okay, this is what I mean. Like right here, I have to help it, but I have it on auto, so you can see the lights and sound. I like that one. And that's where mine gets stuck. And then I would have to just give it a slight rotation. For some reason, it's just this one. I don't know why. But that is that. Okay, and I just used the remote to shut it off, which works perfectly. Now, like I said, this is a little bit upsetting for me, only because of that particular problem. If anybody knows how to fix it, or I've seen that it has happened before, so that's another thing that kind of got me like, oh man, no way, I thought it was just mine. But I mean, in comparison to this thing, oh my god, I'm about to give this to a dog. Give it a chew toy. But this is horrible compared to what I have here. Big, huge upgrade. Definitely. Definitely moving up. Definitely a better version of this. Now it is extremely tall. Very big pod here. Here is Fans Toys cup. And you can see the size. Get him a stand. There you go. And I have hot rod. Well, I had them in a stance for using the matrix. But you can see there how they look together. That's how tall they are. Okay. Let me get him next to the iGear Sharkticons. Now I hear down the road that they're possibly doing Sharkticons, so I'm excited to get these guys revamped. That'd be a good thing, but that's how they look there. And I do have the Hasbro Helicon, and that's how it looks next to that, which is kind of small. Okay, that's it for my size comparisons. But I mean, the top of the egg, nicely designed. Those are sculpted in there. Each one of these things are just nicely done. I can't say how cool this thing is. Definitely I want to say worth the pickup, but mine's having problems here. Hopefully it's individual items may vary. Just really quickly, if you're having a hard trouble with this, when you lift the faces on and off, you can get some scuffing marks into the paint. This one wasn't so bad. And you would pull down on those, but I'll show it maybe hopefully on death. This one seems to be awfully loose, more than the other ones. And you can see the chipping and whatnot you get from moving these faces on and off. And this one seems to fit looser than the others. This one doesn't snap in so tight. Okay, let's move along. And just one more thing before we go. Also did want to show how we twist off the bottom here. And this comes out, and you have like a double A size 14500 battery here. That's how you install it. Just be careful of the cable going, but pushing it back in. You get it. Place it in and turn. And that is the battery that you take. And for the remote, he has the LR626 on for the remote, and you'll be set. You guys enjoy. This is Jesse B signing out. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed my video for Dr. Egg here. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And this is Jesse B signing out. Until next time, have a good one.